In 1962, three men stood on a stage in Stockholm, Sweden, to receive the greatest honor in science, the Nobel Prize. They were celebrated for discovering the secret of life, the double helix structure of DNA. But missing from that stage was the person whose data actually solved the puzzle, a woman who had died 4 years earlier in near obscurity. Her name was Rosalind Franklin. For decades, her contribution was treated as a footnote. But today, the truth is coming out. This wasn't just a scientific discovery, it was a heist, a stolen photograph, a secret meeting, and a legacy erased from history. Today, we unmask the real mother of DNA. Rosalind Franklin wasn't born to follow rules. Born into a prominent Jewish family in London, she showed a frightening intelligence from age 6. We explore her journey through Cambridge University during a time when women weren't even granted full degrees. We look at her early work in coal research during World War II. Here, she mastered the art of seeing the invisible structure of matter. She was a perfectionist. To Rosalind, science wasn't about fame. It was about the absolute truth of the physical world. This obsession with precision would later become her greatest strength, and the reason her rivals were able to take advantage of her. In 1951, Rosalind arrived at King's College to study DNA. But there was a massive misunderstanding. She thought she was leading the research. Her colleague, Maurice Wilkins, thought she was his assistant. This chapter dives into the toxic environment of 1950s British academia. We analyze the personality clash between the quiet, sensitive Wilkins and the direct, no-nonsense Franklin. While Wilkins complained about her to his friends Watson and Crick, Rosalind was busy building the most advanced X-ray camera in the world. She was alone in a basement, but she was miles ahead of everyone else. How do you photograph something smaller than light itself? This is the core of the mystery. Rosalind spent 100 hours of constant exposure to capture a single image. In May 1952, she produced Photo 51 Break down the math of Photo 51 using latex to show how she calculated the dimensions of the helix. The distance between the bases, 3.4 angstroms. The diameter of the helix, 20 angstroms. The pitch of the turn, 34 angstroms. She had the answer in her hands. She knew it was a helix, but she refused to publish until she had 100% proof. That delay would cost her everything. January 1953. Without Rosalind's knowledge, Wilkins took Photo 51 from her files and showed it to James Watson. We investigate the betrayal. Watson later admitted that seeing the photo gave him the key to the structure. But they didn't just take the photo, they were also given her unpublished report containing her vital measurements. Using her data, they built the famous double helix model in a matter of weeks. When the paper was published in Nature, they made it look like Rosalind's work only confirmed their ideas rather than providing the foundation for them. Rosalind moved on to Birkbeck College, where she became a pioneer in virus research. But the years of X-ray radiation took their toll. In 1958, at the age of 37, she passed away from ovarian cancer. We look at the 1962 Nobel Prize. Watson, Crick, and Wilkins took the glory. For years, Watson's book, The Double Helix, painted Rosalind as a difficult, unfeminine woman. We debunk these myths. We look at the letters and journals that show her as a vibrant, brilliant human being who is simply focused on the truth. Rosalind Franklin didn't work for the prize. She worked for the knowledge. Today, her name is on laboratories, satellites, and in every modern biology textbook. Watson and Crick may have built the model, but Rosalind Franklin found the truth. It's time we give her the standing ovation she never got in 1962. If Rosalind Franklin were alive today, what would you say to her? How would you thank the woman who saw the secret of life before anyone else, but was never invited to the celebration? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. This has been a 60-minute investigation into the stolen legacy of a true genius. If you believe Rosalind deserves her place in history, and if you believe in justice for her story, hit the like button right now. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more untold stories of science and the hidden figures who changed our world. Thank you for watching and for remembering Rosalind Franklin.